Let's talk about how we can multiply three fractions together. To multiply fractions, you could simply multiply across. But before multiplying across, you want to cancel identical numbers on the top and on the bottom of either of the fractions that you're multiplying. So for the first example, notice that we could cancel a 5. After canceling whatever numbers you can, multiply across. What we have left over is 1 times 2, which is 2, and on the bottom, 3 times 7, which is 21. So the answer for the first example is going to be 2 over 21. Now, let's move on to the second example. Notice that we have larger numbers like 8, 12, 15. When you see that, you want to try to break the larger numbers into smaller numbers so you could cancel them and have less work. Because if you were to multiply them now, you'll get a very large number. 3 times 5 times 12 will be a big number, and that just will give you more work. So let's simplify it first. 8, we could break down 8 into 4 and 2. 6, we can write that as 3 times 2. And 12, that's 4 times 3. 15 is 5 times 3. Okay, so notice that we could cancel a 5. We can also cancel a 4. And we could cancel a 3. And that's about it. So what we have left over on top is just a 3. Actually, we could cancel that 3 as well. Let's use a different color. So notice that all numbers on top of the fractions are canceled, which means what's left over is a 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So that's why we're left with 1 if you cancel all numbers. On the bottom, we have 2 times 2, which is 4. So we get 1/4 on the bottom. For the final answer for number 2. Go ahead and try these two example problems. So we're going to multiply 4 over 7 by 14 over 15 and by 25 over 32. So feel free to pause the video to work on this example while I write the next one. So this is going to be 8 over 9 times 3 over 4 times 15 over 16. Okay, so first let's rewrite the problem using smaller numbers. 14, I'm going to write that as 7 times 2. 15 is 5 times 3. 25 is 5 times 5. Now 32, we can write that as 16 and 2, 8 and 4. There's many ways in which we can write that. So I'm going to write it as 8 and 4, or 4 times 8, because these 4's can cancel, but I do have a 2 here. So I'm going to break down the 8 further into 4 and 2. 4 times 4 is 16, times 2 is 32. So that gives us this number here. So now that we've broken down the larger numbers into smaller numbers, let's see what we can cancel. We can cross out a 7. We can cancel a 5. We could cancel a 4. And we could cancel a 2. So we have a 5 left over in the numerator. And on the bottom, we have 3 times 4, which will give us 12 in the denominator. So that's going to be our answer, 5 over 12. Now for the next example, let's break down 8 into 4 and 2. 9, we can write that as 3 times 3. This 4, I'm going to leave it alone. 15, we can write that as 5 times 3. And 16, we could write that as 4 times 4 or 8 times 2. I'm going to write it as 8 times 2. The reason is so I can cancel these 2's. Here I can cancel a 4. I could cancel a 3. And I can cross out another 3. So I have a 5 on top and 8 on the bottom, and that's going to be the answer, 5 over 8. So that's how you can multiply three fractions using the cancellation method as well. So that's it for this video. By the way, for those of you who want more other example problems or even other math videos on different topics, feel free to check out my website, video-tutor.net, or any video that you need help with. If you just type in, let's say, dividing fractions organic chemistry tutor, you should see my videos come up in the YouTube search bar. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully you'll see me in the next video.